there, you amazing people. Welcome to Rise Up to Positivity. I'm Heather, your positive mindset coach, here to help you quiet that negative self-talk, build an unshakable positive mindset while creating a more confident and fulfilling life without all that stress and self-doubt holding you back. Hello, summer! Can you feel that? The shift in the air, the days getting longer, the light getting warmer, the sense that everything is opening up wider, brighter, and louder. Summer is here. Happy summer solstice. Right now, I want you to pause at the entrance of it. Right at the threshold. Because I used to do summers wrong. I would rush in with a list, goals, expectations, things to be accomplished, places to go, a version of myself to perform for the season. And all of a sudden, September is here. And I kept wondering why I felt like I missed it. This summer is going to be different for me, and I hope for you too. Because you are not the same person who showed up at the spring equinox. You now have roots, and roots change everything about how you experience a season. Let's cross that bridge together. Every season has a gift and a shadow. Spring's gift was growth, the courage to begin. Its shadow was uncertainty, not knowing yet if what you've planted would take. Summer's gift is abundance, expansion, energy, the full bloom of everything that you grew in spring. But summer also has a shadow, and I want to name it because I think a lot of us feel it. The pressure to perform all summer, to be spontaneous enough, social enough, productive enough, joyful enough to have the kind of summer that looks a certain way. I would spend my summers bracing for that pressure instead of receiving the season. Anxious about whether I was doing it right, comparing my quiet Tuesday afternoon to someone's highlighted reel, completely missing the actual summer that was happening around me, while I worried about whether I was experiencing it correctly. The abundance mindset, which is what we are going to build this summer. Not about performing abundance, about receiving it, believing that there is enough, that you are enough, that this ordinary Tuesday is enough, exactly as it is. That's what we are growing toward. Before we run towards summer, I want you to take a moment to look at what you are bringing with you. Because the roots that you grew in spring don't disappear when the seasons change. They deepen and they matter more than you might realize. From relationships, you practice showing up more honestly, more presently. Some of you had conversations you've been avoiding for years. Some of you repaired something that was quietly breaking. Carry that courage into summer. Summer is a social season. More gatherings, more opportunities to connect and to be known. Go into it with the rational tools you built. From self-talk, you learn to catch that inner critic. You challenge the story to build a bridge towards something kinder. Summer will test that. Comparison culture peaks in the summer. The pressure to be doing, going, achieving. When that old voice gets loud, you now know what to do. Use what you built. From gratitude, you trained your brain to notice the good. Summer gives you so much to notice. Long evenings, warm nights, that specific texture of season that won't come back exactly like this. Don't rush past this summer. Receive it. That's the practice. From habits, you build anchors. Summer can and will disrupt your routine, and that's totally okay. Let the habits flex with the season. Morning anchors don't have to look the same as they did in the spring, but don't let them disappear entirely. Your roots need tending, even when the sun is shining. Maybe especially then. Let me tell you a little bit about what's coming this summer on this channel, because I'm extremely excited about it being in a way that feels different from how I've approached things before. Less performing, more feeling it. Summer is going to be about the abundance mindset, not the toxic positivity version, not the just believe it and everything will be fine, but the grounded, real, evidence-based practice of believing that you are enough and that there is enough, that good things are possible for you, that you are allowed to want what you want and work towards it without apologizing along the way. We are going to talk about confidence, where it actually comes from, because I'll tell you right now, it doesn't come from having it all figured out. I spent years, wasted years, waiting to feel confident before I took action. I now know that confidence comes from taking action and surviving it. And we are going there. We are also going to talk about optimism, goals, and how to stay grounded when life doesn't go the way you planned. Because it always won't. And having roots is what keeps you from being swept away when it doesn't. Summer is going to be rich, and I cannot wait to share it with you and be on the journey with you. Just like we began spring with an intention, I want you to close this bridge episode by setting your summer intention, because summer is too good and way too short to enter in without one. I want you to finish the sentence. This summer, I'm choosing to expand into mine is this summer, I'm choosing to expand into being present for the life I have built. Not rushing to the next thing, not performing through it, just being in it. Grateful for summer and receiving it. That is what I want. That is what I am choosing. And whatever yours is, I want you to write it down somewhere where you will see it. Your phone wallpaper, your mirror, your wallet, your purse, anything. Because you are entering a new season with intention. And that is not nothing. That's everything. Drop your summer intentions in the comments below. I cannot wait to read what everyone is doing. Let's fill this section with people choosing expansion, because that's the most beautiful thing I can imagine. Spring, what a season it gave us. We woke up, we set intentions. Sometimes we kept them, and sometimes we didn't. But you showed up anyway. We planted seeds in ourselves, in our self-talk, our relationships, our daily habits, our relationship with gratitude. We tended to them as best as we could. We grew quietly, imperfectly, but genuinely. I am proud of this community, of you, for showing up even when it was not easy to do so, for being willing to look honestly at yourself, your patterns, your inner voice, your relationships, and choosing something different. That takes real courage. And you did that. Now, summer is calling, and spring taught you how to grow. Summer is going to teach you how to thrive. And I'm going to be there the whole way. Subscribe so that you don't miss a single summer episode. Give this video a like if this season has changed something in you. And don't be afraid to share it with someone you know who is ready for the summer of abundance. I am so grateful for every single one of you. I see you in the sunshine. Hello, summer. Here we come. I will see you next week, you amazing people.